Hi, I'm Teacher Charlene, and today I'm going to read The Day Jimmy's Boa Ate the Wash. But first, a poem. It's called Boa Constrictor, and it goes, "Oh, I'm being eaten by a boa constrictor. A boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by a boa constrictor, and I don't like it one bit. Well, what do you know? It's nibbling my toe. Oh, gee, it's up to my knee. Oh my, it's up to my thigh. Oh fiddle, it's up to my middle. Oh heck, it's up to my neck. Oh dread, it's up to my... The Day Jimmy's Boa Ate the Wash by Trinka Hakes Noble. Pictures by Stephen Kellogg. How was your class trip to the farm? Oh, boring, kind of dull, until the cows started crying. A cow? Crying? Yeah, you see, a haystack fell on her. But a haystack doesn't just fall over. It does if a farmer crashes into it with his tractor. Oh, come on, a farmer wouldn't do that. He would if he were too busy yelling at the pigs to get out of our school bus. What were the pigs doing on the bus? Eating our lunches. Why were they eating your lunches? Because we threw their corn at each other and they didn't have anything else to eat. Well, that makes sense, but why were you throwing corn? Because we ran out of eggs. Out of eggs? Why were you throwing eggs? Would you throw eggs in your home? Would you throw eggs at your home? Probably not. You might get your mom or your dad or grandma and grandpa will probably be like, that's not a good thing to do. We don't do that kind of thing at home. But in this story, they were throwing eggs. Don't think it's a very smart idea. There's lots of things that you can throw, like a ball or a frisbee. Because of the boa constrictor. Boa constrictor? Yeah, Jimmy's pet boa constrictor. What was Jimmy's pet boa constrictor doing on the farm? Oh, he brought it to meet all the farm animals, but the chickens didn't like it. When I was a little girl, I had a pet boa constrictor. It was about as long as a car. It was a pretty neat animal, but if you don't know how to take care of animals like that, you really should get something that you do know how to take care of or learn about it. You mean he took it into the hen house? Yeah, and the chickens started squawking and flying around? How do you think the chickens felt? They see a big animal. A boa constrictor is a predator to a chicken. Chickens are afraid. So, if they're afraid, what do? Maybe run away? Or maybe they get stuck and they can't move. Sometimes when we're scared, we feel like running away. Or we just don't know what to do at all. Go on, go on. What happened? Well, one hen got excited and laid an egg, and it landed on Jenny's head. The hen? No, the egg. And it broke, yucky, all over her hair. What'd she do? She got mad because she thought Tommy threw it, so she threw one at him. What did Tommy do? Oh, he ducked, and the egg hit Marianne in the face. What kind of thing do you think you could do if someone gets hurt? It's good to say sorry if you don't mean to hurt them, but the most important thing is to see if they're okay. So if you know that someone gets hurt, you can go up to them and ask them, "Are you okay?" And if they're not, maybe there's something you can do to help them, like get a tissue for their tears, or help them wash their face if they got something on their face. There's lots of different things we can do to help someone. You can even offer a hug. Sometimes that's all somebody needs to feel better. So she threw one at Jimmy, but she missed and hit Jenny, who dropped his boa constrictor. Oh, and I know, the next thing you knew, everyone was throwing eggs, right? Right. And when you ran out of eggs, you threw the pig's corn, right? Right again. Well, what finally stopped it? Well, we heard the farmer's wife screaming. Why was she screaming? Why do you think the farmer's wife was screaming? Let's find out. We never found out because Mrs. Stanley made us get on the bus, and we sort of left in a hurry without the boa constrictor. I bet Jimmy was sad because he left his boa constrictor. Oh, no, not really. We left in such a hurry that one of the pigs didn't get off the bus. So now he's got a pet pig. What kind of pets do you have at home? Do you have a dog? A cat? Or maybe you just have a pet in your head that you really wish that you could have. Boy, that sure sounds like an exciting trip. Yeah, I suppose, if you're the kind of kid who likes class trips to the farm. The end. Do you see what's happening in there? She's knitting him a sweater for the snake. That was nice of her. Wondering if anybody knows what shape this is. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. 4. But they're not all the same. These are short, and these are long. A square has sides that are all the same, but this one is a little different. This one is called a rectangle. What kinds of things can you find at home that look like this, like a rectangle? You might find something like a box that looks like this, or you could even find a door. What kind of things can you find at home? If you find anything fun, that you see at home that is a rectangle, leave it in the comments below. Until next time, go on outside and enjoy that beautiful sun that we have out there. And next time, we'll talk again. Bye.